Hi, lovely Verbals. We're gonna play a bit more of Fall of Porcupine, and I'm excited to see hopefully the ending very, very soon. Well, that was an eventful evening, huh? Very eventful, and lots of snow. Someone threw snowballs at my window. Is that the reason, the thumping noise? I guess so. Hope it wasn't my old houseplant back for revenge. I have a feeling it has something to do with Mia. Hey! This is my hat. I put it over there. That's cute. I love my outfit. How's my friend doing today? Hey, good morning. I've had better, let me tell you. I was just resting my eyes, letting my soul relax for a while. I had a nice dream just starting up about a nice hot fondue. And all of a sudden, stampede! This huge crowd of people come storming by. No consideration for my beauty sleep. They looked angry. Really? Someone threw snowballs at my window this morning. Maybe it was the same people. Or were they angry? How should I know? They were headed for the old town. Weird. Well, I'll keep my eyes open. Good idea. Take care, buddy. I will. You too? Oh, absolutely love this music. Just another variation of the main theme. So, how are you doing? I'm okay, you? I'm okay. Sometimes that's the way it is. Sometimes that's the way it is. It is what it is. Sure it is. And your sister? Getting by. Your hospital? Yep, getting by. The river flows. The river flows. The river is beautiful if you look closely. Most beautiful thing in the world, Finley. Most beautiful thing in the world. I like Frauke. On the outskirts of town, an angler was sitting by the river. Her name is Frauke, and I had a nice chat with her. She seems to be there quite often. If I find the time, maybe I should stop by your place. Wait for the bus? Walk. I never took the bus. I'm gonna quickly visit my friend here. Can we even do this? Oh? Is everything okay? I am not exactly sure. I was just shoveling snow in front of our store when I heard a rather commotion. I went to see what was going on, and there was this crowd of people. They were walking towards the town square. I can still feel the adrenaline coursing through my veins. He's also talking about that I should find out what the deal is with this crowd. They were walking to the town square. It's probably not a parade, right? No, we had the Hibernation Festival. I don't have a good feeling though. Adele, are you alright?
Dear Lord,
What?
I almost got trampled by a crowd of people. They were really fired up. I asked what they were up to, but nobody listened to me. It reminded me of the great ride of sandalwood. Would you like to learn about that, my budding historian?
Yeah, sure.
You should always make time for history. It always has something to teach us for the future. It all happened one hot summer in Sandalwood. Very different weather to what we're experiencing right now. At the time, Sandalwood was also known as the Citrus City. A lot of the people, they worked with citrus products. You see, juice, candy, soaps. In time, Sandalwood became very healthy. The huge variety of citrus cakes at the famous Lime Cream Bakery were especially popular. Eventually, though, the owner of the bakery got greedy. From one day to the next, the prices for cakes and pies went up to 5 times what they used to be. At the same time, she started using lower grade fruit in her baked goods. People caught on and called for a boycott. Things got so out of hand, almost half the old town was burned to the ground. All through the local area, the air stank of citrus for weeks to come. That's why they call the citrus summer. A beautiful name for a terrible incident. The owner of the pastry shop got away with it. However, strict requirements for citrus food products were established soon after, and before long she left town and she was never seen again. There you have it, the great ride of Sandalwood.
Fascinating. Wait, is this a riot? What's going on here? A little early for a drink, don't you think? Yeah, I'd better not. I just wanted to stop by. I hope it was okay that we climbed up on your roof yesterday. I am just glad we didn't break our necks and that we got a chance to talk things out too. Yeah. Have you seen a crowd people would pass by here? Yeah, actually. Pretty noisy for this time of day. I think they were heading towards the hospital. Really? That's strange. I hope it's not a sign of bad news to come. I'm on my way there anyway. Well, good luck, my friend. Also don't have a good feeling. I just wanted to look if there is an interaction, but I don't think so. I really like this giraffe picture. I kind of want to recreate this. Oh. I didn't know there was another room. Little storage room. Well, okay, let's go to the hospital and see what this riot is about. I have a feeling it has something to do with the pub fight we had. And then the funeral as well. A lot of misunderstandings. This is looking very German, this place. You haven't seen a crowd of angry people, have you? Guess you're not gonna answer me. Cup of coffee, maybe? Would you like a hot coffee? Sure, I love one. It might help against the cold. Yes. Finally. Thank you. Just saw a crowd passing through here. I thought I'd hit the jackpot, but they weren't interested in coffee, unfortunately. Was it a big crowd? Where did they go? Towards St. Ursula's? I'm guessing you were heading that way too? Well, you can't miss them. Oh no, dude, this means lots of stress, I think. Every time I'm seeing a city on top of a mountain, I'm just thinking of Würzburg. Reminds me a bit of that. Oh, we can hear them. Oh no, I'm expecting the worst.
There's lots of people here. I thought maybe there'd be gifts. Chocolates. But actually everyone's just angry. I don't like it.
What's happening here?
How much more money are you gonna squeeze from us?
What? Don't you work at the hospital too? I sure do, and it's been far too long. I can't do all this anymore. I've been slaving away for years. No private life, no downtime. I want to make my voice heard. And these people have valid points. Why don't you join us? We could really make a difference here. Oh no. We want to see the numbers.
I'm telling you, St. Ursula's Hospital has got to go. How many of you have suffered here? How many of you have emptied your pockets into your coffers? The fees go up every month, but the quality of the treatment gets worse and worse. The staff are overworked, and the building's falling apart to boot. Will we keep on accepting this? Will we keep on sacrificing our loved ones to this hospital? No, absolutely not.
What? What's this about? Ah, there's a specialist. What are your plans for the day, con artist? Let me pass, Rolf. Go ahead. I'm sure you've got plenty corrupt shenanigans to be dealing with. We'll just see how many more lives you take before someone stops you.
That's right, get lost.
Down with St. Ursula's! Down with St. Ursula's! Okay. Well, that hurts because we're trying our absolutely best here to help the people. Wait a second, there was no interaction with the snack machine. Ingrid, have you seen the people out there?
Oh, sure. A bit of an angry overreaction if you ask me.
Do you think we should call the police or something?
Ah, don't worry about it, kid. This isn't the first time we'd had angry people, folks, show up at our door. I'm sure the protest has been cleared with the authorities. So right now, there isn't much we can do. Rob's always sticking his nose in where it doesn't belong. But when he gets an idea in his head, he doesn't let it go again easily.
So you're not worried? There's even a nurse in the crowd.
Nah, not really. Criticism comes with the territory. After all, no one who comes here leaves feeling amazingly refreshed and rejuvenated. At best, they just feel normal again. And if they don't, well, that's when certain kinds of people get angry. As long as they don't actually charge inside the hospital, it's all good. Dr. Theobald's already on the case. By the way, he was asking after you this morning. Seems like every day he wants something from you now, huh? Guess he likes you. But you can't go straight up here to your wards. That's where he is right now anyway.
Well, okay, thank you. I will just do that. I'm a bit worried about the nurse, what she said. Because it's like real life. A lot of people are just burned out. Absolutely burned out. It seems your whole fan club is here today, Finley. And not just that, Dr. Theobald's waiting for you too. You were a popular doctor today. Have you seen Dr. Theobald around? I certainly have. He's in our break room, which is why I'm keeping out of there right now. We've been clashing on a few matters lately. As such, I don't have much desire for small talk. I heard he wants to talk to me. Of course he does. Please keep it brief. We have work to do. All right. Dr. Theobald. Hey, Dr. Theobald, have you heard about the people in front of the building? Of course. But first, I have a question for you. Did you go to Mrs. DiCalma's funeral service? Yes, and I think it helped me. Thanks for the tip. I'm afraid I'm partly to blame for the protest, though. What do you mean by that? Well, the funeral seemed quite normal at first, but then they started saying it was my fault and my dad. I didn't know what to do. You know, there's one thing you unfortunately need to be aware of working here. When you work at a hospital, problems become part of your daily routine. Generally speaking, someone comes to us with a problem. Sometimes the problem can be fixed, but sometimes, however, unfortunately, it cannot. We don't have secret superpowers. All we can do is make people feel like they were before. That is our business day, in, day out. When we succeed, we're rarely rewarded with positive words or deeds. Yet if we fail, a negative response is never far away. That's the way it is, sadly. And our profession is far from unique in that regard. I'm sure you're familiar with the phenomenon yourself. We don't get a chance to provide a diagnosis until something's already not behaving as it should. So, what can we do to get these people to come down? Don't worry about it, please. I will not allow my staff to be attacked or harassed. I'll talk to the protesters and sort things out. And what can I do? Do your job. Help those who need help. Solve as many problems as possible, even though not all of them will be solvable. Okay. I wish you the best of luck. Thank you. Let's just do our job. But I need to download the new task, and I think I need to talk to Dr. Kowalski again? I think so. I imagine you have questions. I'm sure you want to know how I feel about all this, whether I'm worried about that little protest down there. Let's both do ourselves a favor and skip that part of the conversation. Please get started with your assignments for today. Well, we'll talk later. Yep, I had a feeling. All right. Let's go to patient 301. Or to the room. Hello, Mr. Doctor. And guess what? My tummy ache's gone. And my mom's coming to pick me up today. Great, I'm really glad to hear that. Shall we give you one last checkup before you go home then? I don't have great patients like you here very often, so I need to make the most of it. No, that's cute. Very sweet. Da, 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 da. Let's take this one. Oh, you're shaking a lot, my friend. Oh, that wasn't good, right? Da, 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 da. Maybe B. Yep, I had a feeling. Well, you've got just about the healthiest tummy I've seen all week. My colleague gave your mom a letter for your pediatrician earlier. Now you need to be careful what you eat in the future, okay? Can you promise me you'll do that? Yes. Dr. Gerda said the same thing. That I should listen to you. And you know what? What? She says you're a good doctor. Really? Yes, because you made my tummy ache go away. And she says you made her tummy ache go away too. But you know what else? No, what? Dr. Gerda's a good doctor too. Because she made my homesickness go away every night. You're right there, Emma. My colleague will take you down to see your mom in a minute, okay? Take care, Emma. Bye! Get patient. All right, let's head to the left side. Good day. Thank you for agreeing to examine me so soon. Examine me so soon. I'll be happy to pass on your appreciation. What can I do for you? First of all, call me Ted, please. I don't like to stand on ceremony. Me neither. I'm Finley. Pleased to meet you, Finley. Now, what can I do for you? It's my lungs. The weather's doing a number on me right now. I need regular checkups. I have an artificial heart valve. Then there's the severe hypoxia. You were saying your blood isn't being supplied with enough oxygen? Exactly. I get by, but I'd feel better if someone gave me a once-over. Sure, allow me. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh! And once you're messing up, you just mess up the whole time. I made it though. I think it's still A. Yes, it is. Your lungs are fine. Your heart too. I didn't know you could hear a heart valve. Yes, not a bad party trigger. Ingrid downstairs can write you prescription for your medication. Great, that's what I call fast service. By the way, things are a little crazy around here right now. Be careful when you head out the door. I noticed, yeah. Have a nice day. Well, who do we have here? What's all that racket out there? Just an angry mob of people dissatisfied with our work. What do they know? They don't have the first clue how difficult our work even is, do they? How are we doing today? You tell me. That's why you're here, isn't it? All right then. Let's okay, that's even another bar here. We're having a purple one. All right, let me see. Orange one should be easy because there is only one orange, so maybe we should start with this one. So that would be done. Orange is done, but I also need to take it away. Now it's looking like this. I also need to take away purple at some point. Maybe by doing this. And I need a one screen. And I think it should be perfect now. Actually perfect. Yay! That means overall we're gonna get an A for our treatments today. Your liver readings are improving. Good. But I'm afraid you will need to stay with us for a few more days. Well, it hasn't killed me yet. That's why you've still got the pleasure of treating me. Thank goodness for that. Don't let it go to your head. I know what the sedation is in this hospital. Even I need to put up with an apprentice doctor. I've not forgotten my duty to teach the next generation. So go ahead, learn something. Okay. Well, that was a very easy shift. What to do next? Report back. And then we can enjoy the rest of the day, I guess. I have a lot on my mind right now. Let me take a quick look at your results. Look at this. Pretty good. Very good. No matter how tense the situation, doing good work remains our top priority. The results speak to your strength of character, Finley. I have some organizational tasks to deal with now. Have a nice evening. Take care of yourself. Do you think the protesters are still outside? I expect Dr. Theobald's dealing with that. Don't worry so much, Finley. These kinds of things can weigh you down, but it will all blow over in a few days. You've got the day off tomorrow. Sleep in late. Time off is precious. Enjoy it. I will try.
Better not go out there, kid.
What? Why?
The protest's still going strong. I've called the police already.
Really?
But they say there's nothing they can do. Yeah, right? Your colleague thought better of it just now, too. I think she had tears in her eyes. I wanted to say something, but she turned back inside and ran past me.
Mia, where did you go?
Don't know, back upstairs, I think.
And Dr. Theobald, wasn't he meant to talk to the protesters?
I don't know anything about that either. I haven't seen him, at any rate. He probably got held up by his luxury vending machine again.
I'm going to check on him.
You do what you need to do, kid. We can't change what's going on there right now anyway. Make yourself a coffee and wait for it all to blow over. That's what I say.
Where was the office though? There must be a way to leave my workplace though. Guess I found him. Dr. Theobald, are you here? No? Dr. Theobald? Where did he go? Looks like he was here not long ago. Maybe there was an emergency? Can see there's some kind of a bottle there. The shower looks the same as always. Everything's still where it was this morning. It's like Dr. Theobald just vanished into thin air. Maybe he fell through a rift in time and space. He could be living in another dimension right now, a world where pizza can cure cancer. That sounds like a very nice world, to be honest. So, Finley, we meet again. Does the boss have time right now? I need to talk to him. Dr. Theobald's not here. His office is empty. What? Strange. I mean, Theobald usually leaves the door to his office open, but only when he's actually in it. Have you seen him around today? Nope, that's why I'm here. The people on the ward can't sleep with all that commotion outside. I was going to ask Dr. Theobald for help, last resort, before I go out there and kick some butt myself. I spoke to him this morning. He assured me he was going to smooth the situation over. Well, guess that didn't happen, huh? No. I just bumped into Mia too. She was pretty upset, poor thing. Mia, what was wrong with her? No idea. I called after her, but she ignored me. She just said that Mr. Arndis was back. Mr. Arndis? Yeah. You remember that old geezer, right? Why is he back? Always with the questions. Grandpa was sent to the best rehab money can buy at our expense. Then he's not back here 2 minutes before he goes and poisons himself. Probably thought his Vodoi was a bottle of gin. Is he... Of course not. What is it? With you in the drama. Which way did she run? Upstairs? Arndis is on the 4th floor. If I had to guess, I'd say she's up there. I'll go take a look. Alright, guess I'll hunt down the boss. Thank you, Sandra. Ah, no problem. So Mr. Arndis is back. Just a little recall. Mr. Arndis, we found Mr. Arndis bleeding on my first day. This is where the accident happened. Have you seen Mia? Yeah, she just scurried past me. She was on her way to see a patient. Have you lost something? No, well, yeah, maybe. Weird answer. Well, if I find something, I'll keep hold of it. Once you've decided if you lost something, you can ask again. Okay. Hello, young grasshopper. Dr. Gutera, is there a Mr. Arndis here in this ward? My duty would normally prohibit me from simply divulging such information, but I can feel the tension in the air. It surrounds us. It permeates us. It holds the universe together. Yes, Mr. Willie Arndis is a guest on this ward. He was just setting out for a walk down the hall. One of my own favorite cure-alls, as it happens. Well, let's see if we can find him. Oh! Mr. Arndis, can you listen to me for a moment, please? Bunkum! I don't have to put up with this. I already told you I didn't steal any blueberry pudding. And why didn't I get a pickle with my dinner today? Mr. Arndis, please, I need your help. Why does everyone keep asking for my help? I just want to be left alone, damn it! Who are all those people out there anyway? Clear off, you're not getting my money. Mr. Arndis, Mia, Finley, there you are. What's going on here? I wanted to do something. I have to do something. What happened? Why are you talking to Mr. Arndis? I was just on my way home. Those people, they are so angry. They call me names and throw things at me. I can't go on like this anymore. I'm here to help people, aren't I? Why are they getting on my back for that? I know, Mia, I know. Last time Mr. Arndis was here, he was barely responsive. I was hoping to ask him about the night of your accident. Maybe he knows something. That's actually not a bad idea. Mr. Arndis, can I ask you something? What is it now? Oh, you. Oh, he's interested. Okay. Don't I know you, sonny boy? Yes, we met before. You were at this hospital a little while ago, last fall. You had an accident. Do you remember? Yes. I know your voice. What happened exactly? Tell me. We were looking for you. We think the broken elevator took us both to disused wards. I found you there. You were injured. Oh, that was you? I was just trying to get back to my room. I don't know how I ended up in that place. What do you remember about it? Not much. I'm not as young as I was. I was looking for my room. The hallway was completely dark, but someone had left the desk lamp on. There was a bed covered in folders and paperwork. And then? Then I heard your voice. Not the most pleasant way to wake up. And that's not even mentioning the headache. Is that all you can remember? No, after that I was back in the blasted hospital. My time at that rehab place was worth it, though. I've not had a beet lasagna that delicious since I was a kid. Okay, thank you, Mr. Arndis. You've been a great help. What does that mean? A lot. He remembered the desk, Mia. The bed I saw on the floor with the documents on it. Carl said there was nothing there. But Mr. Arndis saw it too. Exactly. So what now? We need to let Carl know. Maybe he'll know what to do with this information. Hey, Carl, what are you up to? Wait, do you have a hidden camera in my apartment? I was just about to call you. Things are starting to get out of hand here. Mia and I went to do something about it. What a coincidence. I was thinking exactly the same thing. Come on over. I've already got an idea. Wait, have you ever been to my place before? I don't think so. No. I live on the high street next to the bakery. Got it, we're on our way. But how can we go there when there's the mob outside? Maybe we're gonna be able to do that. Greetings, dear sparks of the soul. Dr. Gutera, are you alright? It is what it is. It is as it should be. Have you seen Dr. Theobald by any chance? We're starting to get worried. That is definitely unusual. No, I haven't felt his aura today. Should I see him? I will tell him of your feelings. Okay, do that. Let's see. Do, do, do. Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a long night. Good job. I just put on a fresh pot of coffee. Coffee?
Wait, she's not switching the outfit though. Now she's switching her outfit. Oh, they're still outside. You might want to go around the back. Yeah, good idea. Yep. So, oh, okay. I didn't know I can walk right next to the window or on top of the window. So Carl is living next to the bakery. The good smell every morning. Oh, this way, right? No, never mind. I don't think we should go there now. It's kind of weird that we're not even talking a bit of our day. All right, Carl, where are you living now? How cute. The stain looks a little like you, Finley. Yeah. What a coincidence, right? I can barely believe it myself. Maybe Pina used you as the inspiration for this artwork. Maybe. I Hey, we're very close now. I think it's actually right here. Ding dong. Hello? Hey, Carl, it's us. What's the password? Password? You didn't give us a password. True. I guess that one's on me. Can you let us in, please? It's pretty cold out here. Not without the password. Hold on, I just need a minute to think of one. Carl. The password is mango. Ooh. Keep it to yourselves. Don't pass it on. Great. Will you let us in now? Not until you give me the password. Mango. Ah, it's you guys. Very good. Very good. Well, what are you standing around here there for? Come on in. It's way too cold outside. And then Finley came along. Mr. Arndis hasn't exactly confirmed that. But he said he remembers stacks of folders and a bright light. What are you thinking, Carl? I think that all fits together. I used my involuntary vacation to do some thinking. I never liked this whole situation right from the start. First, though, I need to apologize to you, Finley. I was never quite sure if you'd been imagining things or not when you had your accident, but I can see now that you were onto something. So, what are our conclusions? That we need to go deeper. Deeper? You know, I'm the longest serving member of staff at St. Ursula's after Ingrid. I do the rotas, manage our inventory, and put our orders together. What are you getting at? We need to go to the hospital's document archive. That could be where we find the answers to what's going on here. You mean the big storeroom in the basement? Surely we can't just walk in there? No, the storage room always locked. Even I don't have access to it. But I have an idea how we can get in there. It'll require perfect teamwork, though. This is a delicate matter, like an ornate glass figurine. We need to consider our every move carefully, like chess grandmasters. Wow, you've really put some thought into this. Of course I have. So listen carefully. Oh, I'm curious now. Old Glendover has all the keys to the building in his office, including the key for the archive. That's the one we need to get. And are we going to do that? Sometimes Gregor stays at the hospital late into the night. Seems like he's got some kind of project he works on in his office after hours. I don't know what it is, but he sure puts a lot of time into it. And over the course of my many night shifts, I've noticed something. At exactly 1 a.m. every night, he leaves his office and sets off to see Ingrid. Yeah, that's it. Slowly he sets out on his trusted path. Step by step. Foot by foot. His mind never straying from his goal. Until he finally reached Ingrid's desk. The two always spend a while chatting. Then Gregor grabs the coffee and heads back to his office. And you know what? When he goes on this little walk, he never locks his office. That gives us the perfect window to get in there. Finley, you wait until Gregor leaves his office. Mission impossible. That's when you go in to look for the archive key. Sounds good, but he must have lots of keys. It will take a while to find the right one. No problem. That's where Mia and I come in. Word on the street says you're a talented actress, Mia. What, me?
Oh, good evening, my dearies. What's with the disguise? I'm on leave right now, right? It's best if I stay incognito while I'm at the hospital for now. I don't want any more trouble. Okay. Good. Now, where was I? Uh, please pay no attention to me. I'm just an old, fragile little granny, just here to visit her little son. I suppose I'd better head up to his room. Oops! Oh my! My hip! Such pain! Ow! Don't worry, I'm coming. Fear not, I'm a competent junior doctor. I'm here to help this poor old lady. It looks like she took a bad fall with no outside interference whatsoever. What's this now? If you get a costume, I want one too. After all, I'm playing the courageous doctor in shining armor. Alright, I guess. As I was saying, I rushed here right now to help this injured person. This looks bad. You there with a broom. What, me? You look strong. I implore you, help me with this old lady. What's this? What's with the amateur dramatics? No drama here, sir. This is serious. I need to make sure that this person has not sustained any more severe injuries. All right. And then boom, the key is ours. The perfect plan. Now there's just one thing left to do. Head down to the basement and into the document archive. So we're not just talking about that, this is already happening. Looks like it's the right way. Good job, team. It's heist time. Before we go in there, what exactly are we looking for? I'm not quite sure yet, but we'll know when we see it. Wait a second. The door is already open. What? That can't be right. That door's always locked. Maybe so, but it wasn't today. Maybe you're right, Carl. Let's check it out. Someone was in here recently. How do you know that? The layer of dust isn't as thick as usual. I haven't been here in ages, but something just feels different. Like someone's disturbed the energy of the room. Since when are you that mystical type? Hey, back off! I can't sense these things. You'd better take a look around. Maybe we'll find something unusual. In movies, archives like this are full of secrets and treasures. In real life, I guess they're full of boredom too. Medical records, doctor's letters, studies, lab results. Some of these documents are older than my parents. There must be lots of thrilling stories stashed away down here. Maybe something on the other side? I don't have more interaction. Okay.
Maybe it will pop up after a while, but that seems very unlikely. Am I overseeing something? Okay, walking slowly. To see if I missed something, but it doesn't look like that. Oh, maybe I need to jump on those boxes. Oh, maybe? Look up here. Finley, get down from there. You'll break your neck. Yes, right, we all know those boxes are out to get you. How did you get up there anyway? It doesn't matter. Someone's taken some folders of these shelves. You can still see print in the dust. It's pretty obvious something's missing. What? Let me see. They're trying to hide something here in the hospital. Yes. It's definitely not normal. I know it doesn't look like it, but there is actually a system in this archive. And something's clearly missing here. This empty space should be filled with at least 7 years worth of receipts and bills. You're right, Carl. Why do you sound so surprised? I thought you'd be used to that by now. Do you think this means anything? I think it does. What's really interesting is that all the missing files should belong to the same time period. They'd all be documents that would potentially be needed for communication with the health insurance companies. Those kinds of documents don't just disappear. But they might have been moved to another location because they are still needed. Like an old hospital bed on the 5th floor, for instance. That's gotta be it. There must be someone who knows about this. Dr. Theobald, maybe. I don't think so. He hasn't been seen in a while. Should we go to the police? Shoot, there's someone outside. We need to get out of here quickly. Agreed. Uh-oh. They're gonna catch us now. What are you doing down here? Carl, is that you? Sandra, we just stumbled on something big. Have you seen Dr. Theobald? We need to speak to him urgently. The boss? I haven't seen a whiff of him. Need to see Halliland pick up some blood results. It's not like there's anyone here who's actually meant to be working on our wards. But you'd better settle in anyway. The crowd outside way bigger now. I wouldn't be trying to head home right now if I were you. Not that I can't think about clogging up, too much to do. The wards are all pretty much full. So come on, make yourself useful. Sandra's right. Finley, we should lend a hand on the wards. What about the missing documents? I'm sure that can wait. We need to give Gregor his key back, then help out upstairs. You're right. Why can't I just take the... Okay, never mind. Let's use the elevator, even though I don't want to. Maybe it was not the right door. I could use a little help here. That was Ingrid. Let's have a look. Are they coming inside now? They are. Down with St. Ursula's!
Here comes another of those bunglers.
Ralph, you crackpot! Just go home, okay? You can't just come in here like this. It's not allowed. Please. Just let us do our job. The noise you're making's bad enough. But more importantly than that, you're blocking the main entrance. That means you're stopping us from admitting any more patients. Please just leave.
Bah! That's just a load of stupid excuses.
Who's going to stop us? You? Patrick here has a terrible ailment.
Exactly. Oh, the pain.
That's enough. Not only did you cripple him for the rest of his life when he injured his arm years ago, that nasty little runt attacked us both just the other week. Patrick's still recovering to this day. And that's not even mentioning the psychological trauma we both suffered. Don't be ridiculous. Oh, my arm! See? We have every reason to be here and every right to. We're not leaving until we get some answers. Get the chief physician out here now! But hasn't Dr. Theobald come to speak to you all already? He assured me that. Of course he hasn't! As if he would get his fat ass out of this comfy chair. Will you all just listen for 1 minute? If he's not going to come down here, we'll just have to take this to him.
That's right.
And you know what else? Let me through, damn it! Help quickly! Renee, what's up? This person, they were just standing next to me in the crowd. Then all of a sudden, they fainted. I just managed to stop them from hitting the ground. They don't look good. We should take them to the ward. Typical, always the same. The next poor soul for you to bleed dry. Finley, lend a hand here. But what about Dr. Theobald? I'll try and find out where he is. And I'll try to find out more about this missing documents too. We'll talk later. Alright. Let me through, you scumbags! I just stood up for a second. The patient's in very poor condition. I'm glad you brought him to us. Do you know what's wrong with him? I'll take care of this. Please just give me some time. Mia Finley, please look after the wards. There is a lot to do as ever. And this isn't helping. Sure, we'll take care of it. I want to help too. Good. Ask around the other wards, see if anyone else can help out. Consider it done. Alright. Oh, this is going to be a busy night. But it also feels like it's one of our last nights in-game. Alright. My patience for today. Don't you need any help here? What I need most of all is time. The best way for you to help me is to take care of the ward on your own. Forgive me if I can't monitor your work as closely as usual. You and Mia have been here a while now. Prove to me that I can trust you with our ward. Of course. Greetings. And the same to you. You're struggling with inflammation after an abdominal injury, right? Let's take a look then. Oh, that was not the right button? Oh, just holding once. Oh no, I messed it up. I thought there would be more letters, but okay. Be still, alright. This is a textbook inflammation, but I can see you've had all the important vaccines. We need to cool the wound properly. And you'll need antibiotics to treat the infection. Got it. For now, I'll just keep as still as possible. Good idea, and get well soon. Easy clap. I see you have a gastrointestinal infection. That's true. And you had a colonoscopy last night, correct? There are probably better ways to spend your evenings, right? You're not wrong there. Alright, let me take a look. Alright. A drop, foot, a bone, and a tooth. Some symbols are already alright. Then, let's just switch it a bit. I'm gonna put the stomach here, the drop here. And the bone over here. An eye. Stomach here, drop over there. And the foot here. And what about the hand? Oh wow, this was good. So we're gonna keep those, but we need other symbols now. So maybe a skull and an eye. Okay, the skull belongs maybe here, and a foot wasn't the case. We got it! Nice! Ta-da! I think the next patient needs the same treatment as well. No serious abnormalities were found during your colonoscopy. Your symptoms indicate a full flu-like infection. That's good because it's treatable and it shouldn't trouble you for too long. But we need to get your electrolyte and water levels back up. And you need to make sure you drink plenty of fluids, preferably tea. Okay. Done. Where's the professional? Something's not right here, is it? Honestly, I'm not sure. It sure feels that way. The protest still going on downstairs. It's got bigger even. Yeah, I noticed. And we had someone collapse on us too. One of the staff? No, a protester just keeled over out of nowhere. Dr. Krakowski is diagnosing him now, but we don't know what's wrong with him yet. You know, I've worked in the healthcare sector for decades. There have always been scandals, arguments, criticism. Some time ago, a large number of hospitals came to a decision that would end up having huge ramifications. Healthcare was improving, people were healing and recovering faster. In a very short time, the average length of a patient's hospital visit was halved. Accordingly, the hospitals decided to halve their numbers of nursing staff, but the workload remained the same. So then came the overhauls, the saving strategies, that kind of thing. We're still seeing the effects of that decision today. I also see the shortcomings here at St. Ursula's too. What I'm trying to say is, I know what you're going through. I'd like to take a look at your readings, if that's okay. Of course. Stomach, drop, foot, bone, and a tooth. Okay, the tooth is already alright, but I don't know about the other symbols, so I'm gonna put the stomach here, drop over there, and the foot here, and the bone over here. So also the bone is alright, but I still need to figure out if it's the stomach or the drop. And instead of the stomach, I will... Oh yeah, the foot. Maybe it's the foot? It is. Alright, then a heart and a skull. Oh wow! It was fast. Ta-da! Another A. I'm almost afraid to tell you this. What is it? Is it all over for me? No, quite the opposite. Your readings have improved significantly. I wasn't expecting that, I must admit. But that's all part of the profession too. Funny how things turn out sometimes. You should rest a little more. I think you'll be able to go back home soon. Your wish is my command. And one more thing. If I can help in any way, just say. I'd be glad to. That's really nice of you. But you're a patient here. The only thing you need to work on is getting healthy again. If you insist, I do. Finley, can you please give me a hand, please? Sure. I've just finished my assignments. That's music to my ears. Can I take a look? While we're looking after the ward on your own, we should compare results to keep each other on track. Yeah, sure. I wish I wouldn't messed up my last patient. I want to get AAA everywhere. Wow, that's pretty good, Finley. I don't think I can perform as well as you under stress. Got to say, I'm a little overwhelmed right now. All our beds are occupied. I can't keep up. We manage it. I need to head up to the 4th floor for a few minutes. They're having trouble there too. Everyone's pitching in where they can right now. Can you take on a few more people? Sure. I'll hold the fort. Thanks. I'll be right back. All right. P31 is here. Oh, over there. Good evening. I'd like to start your treatment. Can you tell me how you're feeling today? I've had awful stomach cramps ever since last night. Diarrhea on my head feels like it's about to explode. The injection will help keep your pain in check at least. Okay. I feel like I'm going to die. You're gonna be okay. I'm having trouble with this mini game here. It's gonna be a B. Right? Oh, I pressed the button too fast. Well, okay, we don't even know. Okay, injection done. I hope it kicks in soon. I've never felt this bad in my life. We'll give you a full checkup as soon as we can. In the meantime, try and get some sleep. Please, hurry. There is something really wrong with me. I know it. You're gonna be okay. Don't die. And the same room. 301. Good evening. Can you tell me how you're feeling today? This morning it felt like the flu. Everything hurts every breath I take. And how's your digestion? Everything went right through me this afternoon. The painkillers didn't help either, only a little. I'm going to take your pulse, then we'll see what we can do for you. Oh, this is hard. Oopsie. Oh, I still got it. I'm surprised about myself. Well, I did a lot of mistakes already. Well, it's another B. Your body's fighting something. We're going to find out what it is as quick as we can. Thank you. I hope it isn't contagious. Or is it always so busy here? Don't worry about that. My colleague will be back to check on you again soon. Oh, wait. And the other one. Good evening. How are you feeling? Struggling for air? Everything hurts. Help me, please. Of course, we'll adjust your medication. Thank you. Alright, there is only one red and green, so this might be it. And then blue and... orange is also only once there. So pink needs a bit. and taking away yellow. This seems perfect to me. Ta-da! Okay, my colleague will be here in a minute to give you your new medication. Thank you. I don't want to die. We'll do everything we can to make sure you get well soon. I promise you that. Are we gonna get new tasks? I could imagine. Just to give me a feeling of how it is to do lots of work, lots of stuff at the same time. I think I went the wrong direction. Oh no, I'm sorry. The 4th floor is even fuller than here. All the beds are occupied. There was some talk about whether we could fit more beds in somewhere. Then there was an incident. An elderly lady collapsed. I had to lend a hand for a while. I didn't know the place so well, so it's alright. Take a deep breath. Better? Better. How did it go here? I'm done with everything so far. Can I take a look? Of course. You're gonna get B now. Oh, still A! I'm surprised. Everyone seems to be doing better. It's nice to know I can trust you with my task in case of an emergency. I'll try to return the favor soon. Thanks for taking over. How do you feel? No problem. I'm not flagging yet. You're really tough. With all this running, I might as well quit the gym. I could really use some coffee right now. Let's do that then. Not at this time of day. I'm dead tired, actually. Have you heard from Carl yet? No. Now you mention it, I actually forgot about him. I've not spoken to him. Should we give him a call? Maybe he has some news for us? Good idea. And? Nothing. He's not picking up. Strange. I hope everything's alright. Finley, Mia? Come quickly, please. The patient in room 302 is really sick. We can't stabilize him. No. Finley, Mia, quickly. Help me stabilize the patient. The cramps keep getting worse. The patient is unresponsive. We need to... No. What? Dr. Krukowski, Be quiet. Sandra, take the deceased details. The patient suffered from severe and irregular abdominal cramps. We noticed heavy gastrointestinal bleeding. Dr. Linwood advised against surgical treatment. The blood work needs to be evaluated immediately. We know the bleeding was caused by a bacterial infection. Everything else will become clear soon. Please leave now. We want to help you. Don't take this the wrong way, but there's nothing you can do here right now. Whatever this was, the contagion is minimal to non-existent. You can help me by going home and getting some rest. This patient is already dead. There's nothing more we can do. So leave me in peace and come back in tomorrow. We'll well rested and focused. We'll know more tomorrow. Oh well. Go to bed. What a night. Whatever, time to get to the hospital. There's nobody here. It's like a ghost town. Where's Alfio? What's happening? Am I dreaming? No, right? I wonder if Frauke is here. No. Hold on, where's Frauke? There's a bunch of twigs here with a note tied to them. Hey, Finley. The Karen wasn't big enough for me and my sister. We've moved into a bigger apartment in Foxtail Valley, far away. I've taught you everything I know, and learned a lot from you in return, Master Finley. We'll miss you and the river. Farewell, Frauke. P.S. Hope you have friends to stick with them when the current gets too strong. I'm sad now. It was nice to talk to Frauke every day. Where's Alfie? Where are the people? I'm gonna walk. I want to see if I can visit Pia today. What am I waiting for? Okay. I'm worried about Louise. He was really sick last night. I took him to St. Ursula's. Haven't heard anything since. Just hope he's okay. Pia? I mean Mia? Finley, what's up? You look pretty exhausted if you don't mind me saying so. I am. There's a lot going on at St. Ursula's right now. Yeah, I heard the whole town talking about it. And the streets are empty. I heard the wards are full to bursting. And that Dr. Theobald's disappeared. Do you think there is a connection? Maybe. He's missing for some time now. Nobody knows where he is. And just after he disappeared, the hospital's completely overwhelmed. Maybe there is a connection? And maybe we'll find out soon? I should go now. I need to be at the hospital as soon as possible. I'm so sorry. That sounds really tough. If there is anything I can do, just call me, okay? I'm rooting for you. You can do it. And take care, alright? I will. I don't want to go the other way direction because I think we might meet other people. If we're taking the other way. Everyone's got tummy ache. I had tummy ache once. I ate a lot of cherries, as many as I could. But then I got tummy ache. I don't have tummy ache today. Do you have tummy ache too? No, fortunately not. Hey, wanna eat lots of cherries with me then? There aren't any cherries around right now. We only get them in the summer. That's not true. There's always cherries at the grocery store. They even sell them in bowls. I love cherries. But yeah, if you're eating too much, then your tummy might ache. Everyone is having problems.
Good morning, dearie. Unusually quiet today, isn't it? It makes an old buddy feel a little lost.
Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, just a little tired.
You should get yourself checked out.
Do you think? I think I ate something that disagreed with me.
There's a lot of people getting sick right now. You might have caught the bug too. If nothing else, we can give you some painkillers to help you feel better.
All right, then. Then thank you.
You're welcome. Let's see if he's here. Gilbert. Finley! You look worried, friend. I heard what's happening at St. Ursula's. Everyone has. You need anything, just say the word. Just look after yourself, Giuliano. That's the best way to help us right now. Oh, okay. I ain't always the best at looking out for myself. But I'll make sure I don't leave Gilbert's today. I ain't expecting many customers, but sometimes it's nice to have the place to myself, you know? Hang in there, Giuliano. Hang in there, Finley. I hope it's not some kind of an epidemic here. Here you stand, same as every day. Your water's been turned off again. Probably for the best. It did smell kind of stagnant. Wonder if you're aware of what's been going on around here. And I'm thinking about if the title of the game Fall of Porcupine, is it because it's autumn or because it's falling apart? Could be wordplay. The coffee truck's gone. Did it skip town? I mean, we rarely bought some coffee, so maybe that's also part of the reason. Okay. The ambulance is supposed to use the back entrance, really. Huh. Oh, goodness.
My belly feels like it's on fire. I think I'm gonna faint.
What's happening here? Ingrid?
What? Finley, I really can't talk right now. We're getting overwhelmed. The wards are almost full. We've got more and more people coming in with the same symptoms. I'm trying to organize more beds. Make yourself useful and get to your wards.
Okay. Well, that's why. Oh, he's running fast. Okay. Isn't this weird? It happened right after the festival. It's pretty crowded here. How was the night shift? Don't ask, don't ask. I'm pretty sure my bloodstream is like 80% coffee right now. Don't you want to take a break? Nope, break later, things to do. They want us all to head to the break room. Dr. Krukowski's got something to tell us. Works for me. I was just gonna get myself another coffee anyway. Okay, now we have patients outside. What's happening? Good morning. I have a small announcement to make. You look tired, Dr. Krokowski. Did you even go home last night? We know more about what we're dealing with now, but we still need some time. The bacteria is aggressive. We've been able to contain it to a certain extent, but some patients are still experiencing internal bleeding. But that's not what I called you here for. As you may have noticed, our wards are full. What's more, a few of our staff have also started falling ill. If more people are admitted as the day goes on, we will hit full capacity. And what does that mean? It means that if we run out of space, we're going to have to turn people away. But yes, I know. This is new for me too. But we have no choice. People are already being reallocated to other hospitals in the local area. But the nearest hospital's over an hour's drive away. We can no longer treat them here. I would ask you to take note of this information. We can't just send people back onto the streets. You know, some of these people might be seriously ill. Wait a minute, Dr. Krukowski. Carl! What are you doing here, Carl? Don't you know you're not currently authorized to be here? Yeah, blah, blah. Any idiot can see the hospital's bursting at the seams. So it seems, how else are we explain your presence? I can't just sit by and watch people croak. And I won't let you down but just because of some stupid forced vacation. Who's going to stop me? Dr. Theobald's vanished into thin air. If he wants me thrown out, he can come up here and try it with his bare hands. And what's your plan? You think you can conjure up a second hospital with a wave of your magic wand? I don't need to. The ward on the 5th floor. Dr. Krukowski, we can get it running again. There's plenty of space up there and most of the beds are still in place. That ward has been out of operation for years. What? So you'd rather send all those sick people back home? Very well. I won't claim I'm happy about this, but since you're already here, get the 5th floor ward up and running as fast as you can. I'll help Carl with that. I can't say I'm surprised to hear you volunteer, Finley. I'll go to the lab and see Dr. Halil. I hope he has some good news. Mia Sandra, I'll leave this ward in your hands. Are you up to the responsibility? Yes. A no thing. Good luck, everyone. Now get moving. Come on, Finley. Let's take a look at the ward upstairs. To the other side, though. What happened to Dr. Theobald? Isn't that strange? Oopsie. Well, let's check it out. Do you really think we can do this? Sure we can. There's a lot of junk lying around and we've got no electricity. But if we work together, we'll get the hang of it. It doesn't have to hold together for years, just long enough for us to ride us out of this wave. I'll deal with the bedrooms. You take care of the corridors. We're not trying to win a prize for best interior design. Just clear enough space so we can get through. Understood? Working on it. Ta-da! That was fast. It's as good as new. Why did we stop using this word in the first place? It has lovely rustic charm. Maybe it has something to do with all the molds, the discarded machinery, that thick layer of dust that's covering everything. All right, you've made your point. But the dust only moved in here later, you know? Okay, we got almost everything we need. We're just missing the power. Might be able to help with that. I once administered emergency treatment in the junction box in surgery. I'm afraid this ward doesn't have a junction box. When the others got refurbished, this one was just left to rot. I guess the breakers for this ward are down in the basement. It's where the main distributor is. I'll go downstairs and turn on the power. Good. I'll get started filling up the beds and rooms. There's plenty of people waiting downstairs after all. True. I wonder if something weird's gonna happen in the basement. Now I'm also slowly feeling stressed. I think it's this door. Oh yeah, basement, of course. Are the questions left or right? What is this uncanny music? that was the archive, so nope, not this way. That's it. If I carry on like this, I'll be able to qualify as a professional electrician soon. I need to get back upstairs. Carl's on his own up there. Oh, hold on. That's Dr. Theobald. What were you thinking? Have you any idea what's been going on around here? Yes, I know, of course. That's why I'm here. Just listen to me for a moment, please. I had to go. I couldn't stay here anymore. I take full responsibility. Always wanted the best for St. Ursula's, believe me. A few years ago, I was appointed chief physician, but not without help. Roman Heydrich already held a lot of influence over the hospital, even back then. He offered me the position of chief physician as part of a restructuring. All the time, I thought it was the best way for me to actively help the hospital. I was still young. I hadn't really earned the position, but I went along with it, and Roman supplanted my predecessor for me. We had a big plan. We had big plans. Everything was great at first, but Roman put more and more pressure on me. He had interests of his own. He didn't even try to hide them from me. He kept coming to me with strange ideas. He wanted to take more and more money out of the hospital. When I refused, he started blackmailing me. I had to sign bills, purchase orders, and other documents for him. Otherwise, he would blow the cover in our agreement. And as the chief physician, I would have taken the fall for everything. That's why I went along with it, for the good of the hospital. However, as we drew more and more public attention, Roman got cold feet. He took off and advised me to do the same. Sooner or later, his scam would be uncovered. Well, here we are. But I couldn't leave the hospital in such a time of need. I will take responsibility for what I've done. I'm so sorry about everything. I never should have. Pull yourself together. Look at yourself. I'm furious. I never have thought you were capable of such a thing. If you really care about us and St. Ursula's, then get a move on and help the staff. Now. We don't have time for all this whining. But Oh no. Dr. Krukowski, what's going on here? Finley, what are you doing here? I thought you were on the 5th floor. No matter, the power's gone out. Maybe we overloaded the grid. The hospital's running an emergency power. I'll speak to Gregor. We'll get this under control as quickly as possible. And I'll make sure that all the wards can continue working. Finley, please go to a ward. Check on me and the others. What about Carl? Carl is extremely experienced. He'll be fine without you for a few minutes. I'll be there in a minute. Got it. Well, good thing is we got some stairs here, so we're not depending on elevators. So back to number 3. Mia, the power's out. Yes, I can see that. Or rather, I can't see a great deal of anything right now. Are you alright here? Do you need a hand? We'll muddle through. Sandra's got the ward under control. Where's Dr. Krukowski? She's checking all the wards. Have everything they need. Dr. Theobald's taking care of the power failure. Dr. Theobald? Did I hear that right? Yes, he's back. I just ran into him while he was explaining himself to Dr. Krukowski. He was... What the hell is happening? What's wrong? Can you smell that, Mia? What do you mean? It smells like smoke. Oh no. The 5th floor! It's on fire! What? We just got the ward up and running? Everything was going great. Then there was this huge bang. Sparks flying everywhere. And all that old junk up caught fire. We have to get out of here quickly. Where's Carl? He's still upstairs. We're trying to get everyone out of here. Yeah, I'm going upstairs. I have to check on Carl. Should I come with you? You stay here. Make sure the ward's evacuated properly. Okay, I can do this. Renee, could you help me up, please? Sure thing. See you in a minute. Oh no, oh no. Why is this escalating? Oh god, this is not looking good. Carl? Carl, are you here? Over here, quick, we need help! The bat's stuck! Help me move it! How? Oh, from here. Oh my god, this is horrible. These are sick people. That's almost ended very badly. Thanks, Finley. What are we going to do now? We need to put out the fire. First, we have to get everyone out of here. There's a plan for things like this. We evacuate everyone to the school gym hall. Then we stay here until the fire's been put out. We contact the other hospitals in the area and get people out to them as soon as possible. Until then, we keep going. So get everyone out? Yeah, get everyone out. We can't use the elevators. So we'll need to carry people downstairs. Benjamin and I can man the stairs. You go to the bottom of the stairs and take the beds as we pass them down. Demi and Archie will be waiting at the front entrance. Take the beds to the front of the building. What about the other wards? They'll all be doing the same thing. Do you think Dr. Krokowski and Mia will be okay? Yes, we'll help them in a minute. Thank goodness we hadn't filled this ward up to capacity yet. Okay. Come on, there's no time to lose. So what do you have to do? You gonna stay here? How are things looking up there? Benjamin and Carla are evacuating the people in the beds. Ray does too. We still need people downstairs to help with the transport. I'm on my way. Mia, are you alright? Yeah, I'm good. The smoke's really bad though. The 5th floor on fire. We need to get people out of here fast. Sandra and I are getting ready to evacuate our ward now. We'll bring everyone downstairs. I'll help push them to the main entrance. Good. Take care, please, Finley. You too. See you soon. We've almost evacuated everyone, but they still need urgent help downstairs. I can't believe it. How could this happen? This is probably not the right time to think about it, but understandable. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's so many people here. Goodness. This is a nightmare. And I think the fire is getting more and more. I've got a feeling we're gonna lose someone now. Is this the last one? I'm not sure. I saw so many beds I didn't count. They need to survive. Am I gonna survive? I look horrible. Finley, you're still here. You need to leave. Take the next transport to the gym. The rest of the stuff already on the way. I'm sure your services will be needed there. Don't you think I should do another check of the hospital? We might have missed some people. I've been to a lot of the wards. I'll do one last round of the ground floor, then I'll be right behind you. I'll come with you. You've done well, better than I could have done. I'll be all right. I'll just hold my stethoscope tight. Go now, Finley. And thank you. No, he's not gonna survive, I think. Oh, I feel horrible. Come on, get in there. The other need to. Finley, there you are. We need all the help we can get right now. Come on, take care of the sick as best as you can. I'll assign the teams, then I'll help out as well. What are you waiting for? Show me what you can do. And it doesn't matter now what your grade is. You just want to help people. Oh, this didn't work. Even though I'm pressing the button, but maybe it's too fast. Yeah, if you're doing this too fast, it's not getting recognized. Maybe I need to go somewhere else? Well, this is getting a bit more stressful. Doable though. Finley! Leave it! Dr. Krokowski, glad you're here. This patient's very sick. He's beyond your help now. But can't you see the woman's already dying? But I can't. You can help me. I need you up front urgently. Please come with me quickly. I tried my best. What's happening here? Get through the night. It was a horrible night. Where am I even going? That was our hospital. Dedicated to the people who work in healthcare. Oh, it was such a nice game. Very touching. So it was some kind of wordplay here, Fall of Porcupine. Yeah, that was a beautiful game. Also very deep, I didn't expect that.
Summer's gone by in the blink of an eye. It's a fine line between good times and memories, just one breath away from eternity. Oh, summer's gone by in the blink of an eye. Summer's gone by in the blink of an eye. Always summer's gone by like a stranger on a sidewalk. Short smile.
Getting another plant as a gift.
All summer's gone by like a night with friends you thought could never end. But now it's barely remembered.
So they're drinking still this old bottle.
Like a melody that is still stuck in your head. Stuck in your head. You're still stuck in my head.
Giuliano listening to the figuring of his mother.
Gone by in the blink of an eye. It's a fine line between good times and memories, just one breath away from eternity. Oh, summer's gone by in the blink of an eye. Summer's gone by in the blink of an eye. Always summer's gone by. All summer's gone by. like a melody that's still stuck in your head. Stuck in your head. You're still stuck in my head. You're still stuck in my head.
That was Fall of Porcupine. Oh, that was an amazing game. Oh? That's the dog who didn't survive. Well, that's it. It was an amazing game, and I'm also glad I could finally listen to the full song at the end, because I had an earworm for days now. I was always catching myself humming the song. Yeah, I'm getting too emotional. It was a wonderful game, and I also enjoyed it. Thank you so much for playing Fall of Porcupine with me. And if you also like this content, I would appreciate a little like. Thank you so much, and have a nice day.